Hey darlings, welcome back to the video. This is our ryokan room. I'm gonna show it to you. This is my first time in traditional ryokan, so it's really interesting how it's built. And we have very special room because we have private bath in our room, and also this is like a huge, like it's a room in 2 levels. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's like so you get the idea, but yeah. So this is the view from the front when we come in. We leave our slippers here. Just gonna throw them here. Then there are 2 rooms. Here is like a kitchen. There is a fridge and a sink and some like appliances. We haven't really used this one. We've let the ryokan personnel take care of everything. We have our toilet here. Hello. And stairs up, and then some decorations and a door to the main room. Here is some like cupboards with some stuff. And here is our room, and there is yummy. There is a closet for our clothing, and then a view to the garden. We have our own private garden, or like a yard for our room only, so I'm gonna show it to you soon. Then we have this display here, and we actually got like a wedding anniversary because we've been married for 6 years now. So we got like a surprise kind of like cookie set, and yeah. And then this is the way to the bath. Here we have our luggage and like a small sink and mirror, and then our bath is also here. The water is coming from a hot spring, so it's like naturally warm. And then the garden. Basically, it's until that fence over there, and then there is like a small fence over there, but you can go behind there until I'm not sure, like it's somewhere over here. Over there, the the fence that limits the yard here, but like it's very luxurious to have like own yard and own garden. And actually this sliding door here opens, oh sorry, it was more lighter than I thought. Opens up in the bath, so we can open the door to have a view on the garden when we're having a bath. I'm gonna show you upstairs next. So here is the way up. So let's see. The stairs are a bit steep, but here we go. And then over here there's a door over here. We checked and it kind of leads into this kind of like a ryokan staff room, how they can kind of like, I don't know, put the bedding out and everything like that. And here we have another toilet, and over here is a sink and a shower. So yeah, this is basically the upstairs. Then we have our bedroom that I'm gonna show you soon. I'm gonna talk about the ryokan like tradition, or like the way it works at some point, but Now I'm just like way too excited to show you. Ta-da! This is our bedroom. There is our futon over here, and then we have like sliding doors that actually take to this kind of like a, I'm not sure what room this is. I guess you can just enjoy the view to the garden. If you open the curtains, you can look out and see, you can see my reflection, but yeah, you can take a look in the garden if you want, while having tea or something here. And then this, no, let's see, I think this one, maybe? Okay, maybe I don't open that door. But yes, this is the room and the bedroom, and then we have this kind of like a additional room. I guess if you had, or if we had more people staying in the room, there would be like more futons here. That's probably what this is meant for, because the room is really big. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the room that we're staying in. And yeah, I mean, it's been really interesting. The food is, there is so much food. They offer breakfast and dinner, so the breakfast was quite heavy, but it wasn't too much. The dinner was quite a lot. There was like, the food was just coming in like this, like part by part, I think, or like it was like, first it was like full table. I will put some clips here so that you can understand what I'm talking about, but like there was like this full table of food, and then afterwards we were like, oh yeah, next is probably dessert and everything, and then there was like more food coming in. So yeah, a lot of food, a lot of I don't know, a lot of baths. We've been going like in the evening, then we went in the morning, then we're probably gonna go like once more in the evening, and maybe tomorrow morning as well. So it's like a couple of days here and like 4 baths. But yeah, it's been really fun. This is the view from upstairs downwards, and it's really luxurious. I love it. Hey darlings, welcome back to a new video. My mascara has been smudged because it's really rainy, but we are at Natadera with my husband. There he is. How does umbrellas work? But yeah, it's been really nice weekend. We've been staying at a onsen, and it's been a first onsen experience for me, so very nice. Um, and yeah, I mean, this temple is really pretty. I put here some shots from here, but yeah, hope you enjoy this video. See you. Hey darlings, it's editor Hanna here. I thought that I wanted to tell you a bit more about the Ryokan experience, how everything went, and because I hadn't ever been to Ryokan before, so it was really interesting and exciting and a bit nerve-wracking to go to Ryokan for the first time. But the staff didn't really speak English, so when I did the reservation, they called me in Japanese, so I had to speak to them in Japanese. They called and they wanted to know which time I would be, or we would be arriving to the ryokan, or to the station near the ryokan. So I told an estimation of the time when we would be there, and they told us that they will be coming to the station to pick us up. When we got to Kaga, they came with a minibus or like a van, and they picked us up. When we arrived, we first were greeted by the staff. Of course, we had to remove our shoes. They put the shoes in the shoe lockers and gave us slippers to wear inside the building, and then we were seated into this viewing room where we could look at the garden, and we had local okashi. It's like a treat, or kind of like a sweet. It wasn't pastry, but like a traditional Japanese sweet dessert, I guess, and matcha tea. After we had drank and eaten those, we were introduced to our Nakai-san, which is like our roommate kinda, and she led us to our room and showed us around, and we were just left there in the room, and we started kind of settling in. And after a while, they came in with a cup of tea, or pot of tea, and we got welcome tea and another okashi there in the room. And the Nakai-san also asked us what time we want to eat our dinner, and if we want to sleep upstairs. And we arranged the time for the dinner and for the morning breakfast as well. We were sleeping upstairs, so during the dinner the Nakai-san went upstairs, because in the upstairs there was the a staff kind of corridor going, so she entered from there and then made our futon upstairs that way. And I don't know, just overall experience, the Japanese hospitality was really amazing. We were staying at the ryokan after New Year's, and we had our wedding anniversary, and I wrote to the ryokan reservation about our wedding anniversary, because there was this additional kind of package that we could get flowers or cake or something. And I asked for the cake, and they sent us an email that the local bakery that they usually get the cakes from is closed during our stay, so they couldn't get the cakes. And they asked what kind of flowers would I like to have, and I told them that I don't really like flowers, or I don't really I would prefer cake or something edible. And yes, and they were really sorry about not being able to provide the cake, and I was like, okay, well then it's okay that we can go without the package and everything. And and as you probably figured already during my what is it, like a room tour. I showed you the kind of like platter of treats and okashi that they onsen or the ryokan personnel had put together for us. So they still wanted to kind of like give us the like special experience for our wedding anniversary, and they also took pictures of us, and they, at the end of this day, they had like printed the picture and framed it for us, and also they gave us like a haiku or something with our names and everything, and also like a small stuffed animal or like a small teddy bear with a like a bride's costume or something. And I don't know, I just thought that it was so very sweet and like very kind of them to really go to that extent, although like they couldn't arrange the cake as originally planned, but they still wanted to do the extra or go the extra mile kinda to provide for us and our wedding anniversary. So it felt really special and like really warmed our hearts, and it was a really amazing experience. And actually, like later on, after we had left the hotel, we were kind of like, I think we were telling a story to somebody, and we were googling about the ryokan, and actually the Houshi Ryokan that we stayed at is the second oldest hotel in the world. And and yeah, I mean, that kind of surprised us, but really, like, the hospitality and everything speaks for itself. So I have no wonder or no doubt that they are actually that old, and they really took the service and everything into heart, and like they really provided for us as customers. And really, like, ryokan is really good place to kind of just stay at and relax, because you have the bath and you have a lot of food. You don't really want to be running around, so it's a excellent place to come and rest. And that's really how we felt after leaving, that we had been just relaxing and having a lot of just like relaxing and good time at the ryokan. So it was really overall an amazing experience, and I'm really thankful for Houshi Ryokan and the staff for taking care of us and providing for our wedding anniversary.